Would you ever start an OnlyFans? Maybe you guys will get married and have babies. How to make a boy like you? But now that I'm like out of my delusion state, I don't even think I would like him for more than a month. When are you posting another podcast episode? Okay, have you ever been in love? This Chipotle is hitting so different right now. It's so freaking good. With my ex-boyfriend in it, and I was like, oh. Hey guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on my post notifications so that you don't miss an upload. Today we're doing a mukbang. I haven't like sat down and filmed a video in so long. I haven't sat down and filmed a mukbang in even longer, so I'm really excited. I feel like I've just been doing so many vlogs lately and we need to sit down and like catch up. I don't know if I have that much to update you on, but I think it still would be nice. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have a little date tonight. I got Chipotle, as always. I was in the mood for it, and then I asked you guys on Snapchat, which add me. It's Amanda Politano 6. I always am posting on there literally all the time and talking to you guys, and it's so much fun. But I asked you guys what I should get for dinner for this mukbang, and everyone said Chipotle. So I want to push you guys back so you can like see. I got chips, queso, and I also got a burrito bowl, and I'm so excited. This is gonna hit. I'm so starving. I was filming all day. I really needed this. So I got brown rice, chicken, veggies, guac, pico de gallo, and I think that's it. And cheese, actually. Fire. And I use Tabasco sauce, and I drench it because I love spicy food a little too much. So slay. That's what I got. I had you guys ask me a bunch of questions on Instagram, so we're just gonna dive into those and chit chat a little bit. I feel like I need a couple of bites before we start. Chipotle's queso is one of my new loves. It's so fucking good. The first question I got is any travel plans coming up? I do have one very, very exciting trip planned in January of 2024, starting off the fucking new year with a bang. I don't want to say where I'm going yet, but I'm going with Emma, Hannah, and Anna, and it's a brand trip situation, and we're going somewhere very far. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be insane, and I can't wait. So yes, I do have one trip planned. I want to go to more close places before that. We'll see. I don't really know. I think I accidentally got sour cream on this too, or I don't know what that is, if not. Next question is, how are you feeling mentally? I love you guys because you always ask about my mental health, and it's really cute and sweet, and I love you guys. I feel like my mental health lately has actually been very consistent. I definitely have had some downs, but nothing too brutal. Like, I've been able to pull myself up from anything that's made me upset lately. And I don't know, I just feel like I've had a lot of control over my emotions lately, and I really don't let a lot affect me anymore. I feel like in the past year I've just grown a lot emotionally, and I've gotten just like even more mature than I already was, and I feel like I've just learned a lot about myself. I feel like I would let my mental health struggles kind of spiral a lot in the past, and I've gotten a lot better at just controlling it. I know things that calm me down, and I know my triggers, and like, I don't know. I also feel like in the past I used to let other people's energy and actions and all that stuff affect me a lot more, and now I kind of am just like very content on my own, and I'm just really focused on myself, and I don't let other people's actions affect me as much as I used to. Obviously it's gonna happen and it's sometimes out of my control, but I definitely used to be way more affected by others than I am now. This Chipotle is hitting so different right now. It's so freaking good. What is your favorite thing about doing social media? I am so blessed that I get to call social media my job. First of all, it is literally my dream job, and it's just so fun to be able to create and document my life, and then also call it work. Some of my favorite things, because I feel like I have so many favorite things, but some of them are, one, being able to connect with you guys. It makes me so happy when I meet you guys in public. I get so happy. Just talking to you guys online makes me so happy. I just love connecting with you guys. It makes me feel less alone. It makes me feel heard. It makes me just feel complete, and I'm obsessed with you guys. Two, I love all the people I've met through social media. I've met some of my best friends ever through social media, so that is one of my favorite things ever. I can't believe the amount of people I've met through it. It makes me so happy. And then also just being able to document my life and look back on all the memories is really nice. I have literally shit memory and I forget so many things, and I can just look back and watch those memories and remember. So it's great. And obviously there's like a million other things, and I could go on forever about how many things I love about doing social media, so I'll stop there. The other day, I was watching some of my old videos that I have not watched in a very long time, and I really realized how much I have grown in the past couple of years, even in the past like year. I feel like I'm really becoming like a woman. That sounds fucking weird, but I feel like I really am. And I'm proud of myself because I could just really see the growth within myself, and it's really cool to be able to see that. It was weird. Like, I watched one video with my ex-boyfriend in it, and I was like, oh, but the way I was acting was just so different than how I am now, and it was so interesting to see. In that video, I was at one of the lowest points in my life, and I was trying so hard to seem like I was so happy, and now I am genuinely so content and happy. And so it was interesting to see. So yeah, but I don't know, it's just really cool to be able to like really self-reflect and actually be able to watch yourself from those like times. I don't know if that makes sense. What is something majority of people would never guess about you? I don't know. The other day I was on live and somebody wrote that they were shocked at how shy I come off in other people's videos, like my friends' videos, which is true. I am shy. I can be shy in certain scenarios. When I'm in large groups of people, I get a little bit more to myself and quiet, and I kind of like observe. I also have always struggled with social anxiety. It's gotten definitely a lot better as I've gotten older, and I've learned to be better in social situations. I'm not the best, but yeah, I definitely can be shy, especially around new people. But when I am with my friends who vlog too, I'm not shy when I'm with them because those are like my best friends. But I feel like when somebody else is filming, I'm not gonna be like super loud and like taking over their video like it's their vlog, you know? But I will say, I guess that would maybe shock people that I am shy at all, because I don't know, when I was on live and I was like discussing that, they were like, wow, I can't believe it, like you seem so outgoing, blah blah. But I definitely can be super quiet and shy. I don't know. What is your current Starbucks order? I've been getting, I think for the past 2 years, every single time I go to Starbucks, I get a venti iced brown sugar shaken espresso. Recently, I've been getting almond milk instead of oat milk, but hits every time. Love it. So good. Never switch it up. Have you ever been in love? Yes. I don't think that the love that I was in was like a great form of love, but it was love for what I knew love to be. I definitely am ready for a relationship. That leads me to the next question. Do you want to be in a relationship? I feel like I do. I feel like I'm really just ready for one. I've been single for really long. And one, I am bored. 2, it would be nice to live life with somebody else. 3, I would like to experience like a good form of love, honestly. Like, I really don't think I have yet, so that would be nice. And I think I'd be a really good girlfriend, and it would be fun for whoever was involved. They always say when you're like complete on your own, that's when it's a good time to date somebody. And I am complete on my own right now. So I'm ready. If he wants to, you know, come hit me up. Whoever he shall be, we shall find out. Who knows? Are you going to move somewhere else in the next 5 years? I have no idea. I honestly really love living in New Jersey. I love being so close to the city. I am obsessed with my friends here. I love being so close to my family. I love my apartment. I just love everything about where I live. So I don't like want to move. I don't have any like urge to move or anything like that. If something brought me to another place for like a reason, like if, I don't know, like I don't think anything would, but I don't know. I mean, 5 years is kind of a while. I also would love to live in Europe for a period of time, not like literally live there. I'd probably spend like a month in a different like part or something. I really don't know. I see myself settling down in like the tri-state area, probably like the Northeast. So I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. You never know where life brings you. When are you posting another podcast episode? Okay, this is something I really wanted to talk about. So as you guys know, my mom and I have a podcast called Emergency Call, and it still is very much a thing. We decided to take a little bit of a break right now. I'm going to get more into that probably when we come back. It's not going to be a super long break. We kind of were just taking a minute. We ended up like missing 1 week, and then something happened in my personal life that was really hard for me and affected me a lot, which I probably will go more in depth in on the podcast. So that kind of made me not want to record. I found out the day that we were supposed to record and I didn't want to. And then it kind of snowballed into us just like missing another week. And then after that, my parents went away and then we had my cousin's wedding and we just like literally had no time to film. And I was like, Mom, I think that right now, like since we've missed so many in a freaking row, let's just take a break and come back when we're not going to miss anymore, when we are committed to this completely, because I feel like there's certain things about it that I didn't love and there's certain changes we want to make. And I feel like we just need to start again when we are like completely committed and not going to miss any weeks, because I hate being inconsistent. I hate missing weeks. So we're just like taking a little break to regroup, figure out exactly how we're going to come back and whatever. And I mean, don't expect like a huge crazy comeback because it's probably going to be chill, but we're going to come back and be consistent when we do. So yeah, that's where it's been. I'm sorry because I know you guys have been really liking it and I have been really liking it too, but we just need like a better system basically. So that's that. Would you rather speak any language or play any instrument? I would rather speak any language. I think that would be so freaking cool, and I love traveling, so being able to go anywhere and speak the language would be insane. I would love to be able to do that. Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah? I'm very much so Team Conrad. I would pick him every day. So the fact that anyone thinks that I would be Team Jeremiah is slightly just fucked up, because I think it's very obvious that I would be Team Conrad. I don't know why, I just feel like it is. Also, Jeremiah kind of looks like a little boy, even though I know he is, I think, older than me. Okay, my camera died, so I had to switch the battery. But as I was saying, I feel like Jeremiah just seems so much younger in the show, so it makes me just be even more Team Conrad. I love him, I have a crush on him. Anyway. This question I feel like came for me. What's the main reason you think things haven't worked out with the guys you dated / went on dates with? Okay, I will say I am pretty picky. A few of the guys that I've gone out with, I just like honestly haven't really like felt a connection towards them at all. So I don't continue things. I'm not one to waste my time just because I like want a relationship. Like, I don't want one that bad. Like I said, I'm very content within myself and I'm good alone. I just would like a relationship, but I don't need one. So I'm not gonna just like date somebody because I want a boyfriend. If I feel like we don't have a connection, I just stop talking to them. But I feel like that's like the main reason why. Or I also just like pick sometimes terrible people to like, and then they end up being assholes and fucking me over. So there was one guy recently that I was so delusional about. I hadn't even met him in person ever. Like, I still haven't. And I thought I was gonna date him. Why would I think that? I don't even think we would have. Like, now that I'm like out of my delusion state, we would have never worked. I don't even think I would like him for more than a month. I don't know what I was thinking. Super crazy of me to think that. But yeah, I'm very delusional sometimes. Friendship icks. I've never thought of a friendship ick. I think maybe my main friendship ick is when somebody tells me something personal about their friend who I'm not friends with, or just in general, because that means that they're probably going and telling their friends that I'm not friends with my business, and I don't like that. But none of my friends really do that. So how has dating been going in New York / New Jersey? Fine. I feel like I really didn't prioritize it when I first moved back here at all. Like, I was dating way more in LA, to be honest. Like, I was going out on dates like way more. I will say every single guy that I've gone on a date with in New York or New Jersey have all been such gentlemen and really sweet and very respectful. So honestly, like, good. Like, I feel like I've found some really great guys here. We just didn't have like a connection. But yeah, they're way more gentleman-like than the guys I dated in LA. I will say some of the guys in LA were great, but other ones weren't. So I mean, it's just like hit or miss wherever. But I have like honestly met some really great guys here. So I don't know, there's potential. How to feel motivated towards achieving your life goals? That's a really great question. I feel like sometimes it could be really hard trying to achieve your goals, because if you're not seeing instant results or instant achievements, it gets a little discouraging. But you have to focus on the small wins. Every little win is a big win in the grand scheme of things. And you just have to really set your mind to what you want. I know it's hard sometimes, but once you do, and once you get in a consistent routine of going towards what you want, it'll just start coming naturally. How to make a boy like you? Don't try to do that. I feel like if you're ever consciously trying to make somebody like you, it's not going to work. You just have to be yourself. And if they like you, they like you. You shouldn't have to try and be something else. You want somebody to just genuinely like you for you. That's it. So don't try. Don't try, just be and let it flow. Thoughts on hooking up with a coworker? We work at a coffee shop. I mean, if you guys want to hook up, don't let work stop you, you know? But also, like, keep in mind that if things don't work out, work might get awkward. Is it that worth it? We don't know. I think it's okay and I think it's fine to do that. Boo. Wants queso? No. Yeah, anyway, I think it's completely fine to do. I think it just might get awkward somewhere down the line, but I think that's kind of fine. Like, whatever. Life is short. If you want to hook up with the coworker, hook up with the coworker. Maybe you guys will get married and have babies. We don't know. What's one of your favorite core memories? I'm gonna say one of my new favorite core memories was my cousin's wedding. I just uploaded the vlog from that today. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It was just such a magical, perfect, special day. It was the first wedding I've ever been a part of, and it was just amazing, and I'm so happy for my cousin. And yeah, it's definitely a core memory now. Do you think someone needs to have a following first if they want to start a podcast? You low-key inspired me to want to start a pod with my friend. I don't think that you need to have a following first to start a podcast. Everyone starts somewhere. I just feel like if you have your heart set to something, might as well give it a shot. Do it. Don't expect it to blow up right away, but if you have fun with it, keep doing it. You never know where it could go. Look at like Call Her Daddy. I feel like that started from the ground up. They didn't do social media before that, so I think you definitely can. Would you ever start an OnlyFans? No, sorry to disappoint. Have you decided if you like your hair yet? I think it's stunning. Thank you. And I actually love my hair now. I've gotten used to it. I feel like it like brands up my face, and I actually really like it, so amazing news for me. I noticed you post most of your fun on social media. Why not just keep it as memories? I like documenting my life. I vlog. That's my job. I enjoy it. Not everything's online, trust me. There's a lot that isn't. But I mean, why not? If I'm doing something fun, why wouldn't I vlog it? Also, when I like am out and vlogging, it's kind of like second nature. Like, it's not like I'm like disrupting my fun or like not living in the moment because I'm filming. If anything, I live more in the moment when I am filming. It's kind of weird. I don't know. What makes you feel seen by people / friends or partners? I feel like genuinely being like listened to. Like when they genuinely listen to you and understand you and hear you and engage in conversations and don't just like, I don't know, half listen. When someone puts an effort to remember things you tell them, care, ask you about your life, remember things and follow up on it and ask and just care. I don't know. I feel like that makes me feel seen. Okay, I'm very full. I don't know if I gave that many updates. I don't even think I have that many updates in my life. I've just been working, hanging out with my family, hanging out with my friends. I was sick last week, so I didn't do anything last week. I have no really upcoming travel plans. No clue what I'm going to do for my birthday in October. Wanted to travel for that, but I don't want to ask anyone to do that, so I'm not going to. I'm turning 23. Life has been treating me very well, and that's pretty much it. And I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little mukbang. It was really fun eating dinner with you guys. I love eating with you. I want to do this more and like try new foods and make it like more about the food too. I feel like that could be really fun. And I know that when I eat, I like watching something, so I feel like you could turn this on and we can eat together, and that would probably be fun. So if you're still watching at this point, comment down below one thing that you love about yourself, because I think that it's important to speak kindly to yourself. So remember that. Always speak kindly to yourself. That's my lesson for today. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. I love you guys a lot, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.